All right, let's hear what Gloria Anderson has to say about dating over 40.
Hello, hello. Just wanted to give you an update. It's been a long time. Sometimes I feel like there's a lot I have to share, but actually I do share way more on Instagram, just FYI. You can follow the link in my bio from there, or to get there. And I'm always on my stories talking and stuff. But, so
I want to let the video play and hear what she has to say, but I have to, like, what's with those prison tats? Why do women have to ruin? I mean, you can look at her upper arm on her left side. It's nice. She's pretty. Look, she's a pretty woman. But then it's like you just got out of the state pen with your sleeve. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who feels this way. But no, I talk to a lot of guys. None of them say, "Hey, I really love my girl's tats." What I get over and over again is they're not so bad. No one's like, "Hey, she's got really cool tats." It's very masculine. And then she's got that black fingernail polish. Let me get you. Shout at the devil. Yeah, there's nothing feminine about that. And maybe you got a tattoo of a flower, a green flower. Anyone with a sleeve or a half sleeve or yeah, it's just why do that to yourself? You were so pretty and now you're just marking it up and then with the black fingernail polish, what are you in Susie and the Banshees? You're a pretty woman. Look at you, but you just look hard. You look harsh.
I wanted to update you on the whole dating situation.
I mean, look at her. She's in great shape. And then like, look at those tattoos.
So I did find someone that, and we were dating for a little bit. Probably it was, I don't know, 6-8 weeks or so, but we had over a month. We had 3 dates, and the last one we got, a lot closer and stuff, and it was going well.
Bedroom fun. They got a lot closer.
And then all of a sudden it started, he started backing up and whatever, and I was really confused for a minute, and I was like, what? Okay, if you're just gonna ghost me. Like, what's the deal? And but he kept reaching out, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling some confusion here. Like, I'm gonna take some space. And I was like, I don't want to get closer to someone who's not sure of what they want.
Let me overthink this. Let me jump to some conclusions. Let me take some space and get back on the merry-go-round. What is it? He's not paying 100% attention to me. He's still calling you. Why don't you come up with a fun idea?
Want, whatever. So I was like, how could I read this guy totally wrong? And I was just really like, what happened? Anyway, but I come to find out he was actually, there was some serious life stuff that was happening or is happening that he's going through, and it's serious stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, so I was like, okay, now I get it and I understand. I wish you would have told me sooner because, it was like 2 weeks or so that I was like,
Oh, you got some serious life stuff? Thanks for telling me. Let me blame you. I wish you would have told me, you big jerk. She didn't say that, but right away, just blaming him. Hey, that's probably why he didn't tell you. He didn't want you to beat him up with your black fingernail polish and your tattoos.
what the heck? So anyway, we just backed off and he's going through his stuff because he obviously cannot focus on courting a woman.
Did she play this video for herself? He can't focus on me because he's going through some stuff, so I'm backing off. So he was going through some stuff, so I talked to him and said, hey, why don't I make you dinner? Why don't I make you a casserole and bring it over so you don't have to worry about it? Or your aunt's dying in the hospital, or your father's on his last legs, or whatever it is that's going on, something serious. Maybe someone's dying, maybe someone's ill. Hey, let me make you something, How about I come over and give you a back rub and de-stress you a little? Let me do something. Can I pick up your kids from soccer practice for you so you don't have to worry about that? So you can go visit your dad in the hospital. This is what I told him. No, none of that. Oh, I'm going to back off. He doesn't have focus. He can't focus on me 100%. He can't validate me. He can't give me all the attention. He can't stimulate me. What did you offer to do for him? He, this is probably why he didn't tell you. He wanted like, oh, she's gonna overthink it. She's gonna like back off. She's gonna want to not be in a relationship with me. I got to deal with this. Hey, seriously, lady. Oh my God. What did you do? Could you stop thinking about yourself for a second and think, hey, how can I make his life easier? You're dating him because you probably want to have someone in your life, right? You probably want to have a relationship with someone. Why not think about other people just a little? You might find things working out for yourself.
Which I get it, but at the same time, it's like, what? I don't know. Whatever.
Am I wrong? Please tell me in the comments that I'm wrong. John, you're just not being fair to her. She's just totally dismissing this guy because he's got some trouble. So I tell the guys, don't talk to modern women about your problems. It's no. You're like, you can't focus on me. Oh, I got 10 other guys telling me how beautiful I am and hitting me up all the time. Okay, let me get my stimulation from them.
I'm just like, it's a big learning lesson. So there's many different takeaways. Yeah. So that's that. I'm back to what I was before I was talking.
Round up the horses. Let's go to the next town. Yee-hoo! Back on the merry-go-round. You're jumping from dude to dude. It got a little bit hard. He couldn't focus 100% on me because he had something terrible going on in his life. Instead of helping him out, saddle up the horses. Let's go on to the next town. Yeah, this is what dating can be like. This is what people are complaining about. Completely 100% has to be about her all the time. Don't have something bad going on in your life. Yeah. This is a life lesson for her. A life lesson. What is the life lesson? You're totally selfish and self-centered? No, I don't. Oh, that would take some introspection.
Talking to him, and that's just single and doing my thing and living my life, traveling, taking care of my teens, and that's that. That's life. All right, guys. So living my best life.
Living her best life. That's living your best life in 2025. Don't give a crud about anybody else. Don't put yourself out 0.005%. Don't give a crud about anybody else but your feelings 100% of the time. Let's see if anyone agrees. Let's see what's going on in the comments. If anyone agrees with me, let's see. If I was dating a woman and found out she's putting her love life into Instagram, I would break up with her immediately. Yeah, in the beginning, she's like, she's sending people to Instagram. I update my stories there. I talk a lot here. How about stop talking so much to a bunch of people that in the ether of the world that you'll never meet in your life, and focus a little about the guy, the guy you're dating. How about checking out what's going on with him? Dude dodged a bullet. The woman is way too high maintenance. Those tattoos suggest damage good. Next. Yeah, the tattoos. Gave it up to Chad again, then ghosted again, act surprised again. Take some responsibility for your choices. I don't think that's what's going on there. 40 and acting like 13. Why do people post the dumbest stuff ever online? No one cares. Thanks for the update. Who the hell are you and why should I care? Completely useless, self-indulgent, narcissistic post. What a waste of time. Thank you. Put some clothes on, Mom. I think she looks great, except for the tattoos. She takes care of her body. It's fantastic. Tattoo removal is an investment opportunity. The tattoos. It's called dating, not splitting the atom. Yeah, get overcomplicated, overthinking. How can I disqualify this guy? Right? The favorite thing of modern dating. How could You took one misstep, you had a problem in your life, and you couldn't focus on me 100%. How can I get rid of you? 28 times you said I or I'm. Enough said. This guy carried it up. Yeah, you totally. Isn't it glaringly obvious? She's just thinking about herself. It's exhausting. You just wonder why she's single. Rules 1 through 10. Don't date social media attention seeker. There's a reason she's fairly attractive, but single at over 40. And no, it's not by her choice. She's jumping around. If you can't have a misstep, you can't have some problem in your life. My dad's in the hospital. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like it was serious. But she immediately was about how it affected her. And are there any women left between the ages of 18 and 55 without tattoos? All right, so I'm not the only one who notices it's really masculine looking, and you can't improve on that perfection. A million years of evolution have made us attractive to you and your skin and your body the way you are. And you go and write all over it with some goofy stuff. And look at it, it's all green, and look at this arm compared to this arm. Like, yeah, you got a sleeve. The fact that she thinks anyone actually wants to follow her, you don't have to be mean there. Good news, she posts way more on Instagram. Shocking. The classic pump and dump. I don't think that's what it was. Well, thank God I watched this. I really needed to know this important information about a guy who dodged a bullet. Huh. Well, that's that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I think she's pretty. I think the black fingernail polish and the tattoos and the self-centeredness, I think, yeah, a lot of us are encountering this. It's not so much fun. But give it a like if you like the video and subscribe. It's nice to have everybody along. And we'll see you in the next video.